So for example, Meryl Streep, right? The most famous actress in the world. You know, the kinds of roles she chooses and the kinds of stuff she puts out there are all going to be stories. Like, let's analyze her for a second. They're all going to be stories where somebody is like, it's a woman needing to overcome something. She's learning something. Like, The Devil Wears Prada is like the outlier for what she does. Normally she's doing like charactery things, but women who have a purpose or need to discover their purpose. She's not going to be playing the serial killer.
And by the way, this is Meryl Streep. It doesn't get higher than her.
Right.
So the crazy part is that actors are like, oh no, I want to be everything. But essentially her essence and what she still does is the same freaking thing. Just like Gwyneth Paltrow does, you know, blue blood women.
Yeah.
You know, she's not going to play J-Lo characters.
Right. Yeah. And the thing is, it's not that they can't, because they're talented as shit, right? But it's just not their brand, if you will.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at Matthew McConaughey, somebody who went from doing all like rom-coms and stuff, and then he eventually said, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to play this other stuff. But the essence of his characters in both sets of movies are the same. They're both men with good hearts trying to overcome an obstacle.
And a little rugged around the edges.
Right, like a little. He's
never going to be like the Colin Firth in,
no.
You know what, in Diaries, whatever that movie was called.
Yeah,
Like he's always a little rough around the edges, even when he's, you know.
Like he's like the sexy farmhand. Right? Like that's, you know, he's going to have that kind of.
How to fall in love in 10 days, or how to get the girl in 10, like.
How to lose a guy in 10 days.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he was still suave and stuff, but he was still like.
He rode a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Right? Like he rode a motorcycle in that, right? Like he was a little bit of a bad boy, the advertising bad boy. Yeah. But he still had a good heart.
Yeah.
And then he discovered his heart to be even better than it was, right? Like that was his little journey.
Yeah.
So all that to say that even the big dogs, like the biggest, toppest of the dogs, still have an essence that they're bringing, and they're still only playing a certain type of characters. And so what they've told people over the work that they've chosen to do is that these are what I play, and I'm not going to be playing like a slasher film. Like I can't imagine Meryl Streep ever saying yes to like a reboot of Friday the 13th.